Good afternoon. Welcome into the new members and to the old members that have found their way back to the community. I need you just as much as you need me. I wanted to bring this update to you. As we know, XRP's price is running up. At the time of this recording, we're at about 56.5 cents. We're looking to finish off this pattern formation, push to resistance to see if we're bullish or bearish in that area. And that's at 57.8 or 58 cents on the pattern formation from July of 2023. We've already cleared out a pattern formation and broke over and retested and now confirmed the breakout of a January of 2024 formation. We've also on the weekly RSI, which is the relative strength index, had put in a inverted head and shoulders pattern and started to push out, which is a bullish reversal within the relative strength index. So that's a very, very bullish sign of what's to come. And Bitcoin being over 57,000 at the time of recording also does us a huge favor. Now going forward, there's a lot of speculation when it comes to an XRP ETF. And this is a little bit of details about what could be likely to come and when BlackRock could file for an XRP ETF. And this is not unlike the news of what was coming several months ago with Bitcoin when they put out these same kind of timelines, and then all of a sudden it came true. So billions would pour into XRP in this case. BlackRock's a $9 trillion asset management firm, or whatever, however you want to put their what they do. So, but they're a very large asset manager. Let's just put it in those terms. But besides that, we also need to look, or we also consider, and we'll talk more about this on the live tonight, so I hope to see everybody there at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But on the live tonight, we're also going to discuss the fact that the last time XRP went into a bull run, there was a lawsuit announced. Again, right when XRP looks like we are drawing near a potentially decent-sized move here that could be, at worst, capping off a 40% move, but we still have about 25% to go there. But the last time a lawsuit was announced, we went into it wasn't even a bull market. It was a bear market rally for XRP, but it did act as a bull market. We just never reached all-time highs in 21. But even right now, it could usher in maybe not a bull market if we can't get back to all-time highs, but a bear market rally of all bear market rallies, as another lawsuit was announced yesterday, and it's a civil suit. Well, it's a state law, from the state of California, claiming that Ripple sold unregistered securities in XRP, which I say is a bunch of hogwash and BS, only because the fact that the CFTC, the Commodities Futures Trade Commission, they are the oversight committee for Bitcoin ETF. So they've classified the Bitcoin ETF as a commodity, or Bitcoin now as a commodity, which means the smaller assets now in crypto that aren't Bitcoin, the smaller tokens, the altcoins as we call them, or alt tokens, those would also be a non-security issue because they're going to be under that same categorization as a commodity. So a lot of that has, that's a lot of nonsense. So to me, that just makes us even more bullish to see that kind of stupidity coming out of California. So don't let that trick you out of your position. So just consider that the last time we had some kind of lawsuit announced, XRP went on a massive rally. So now let's talk about this. And if you're watching, please make sure to hit that like button so that YouTube will recommend this video. It'll allow not just new viewers to find their way to this update, but it'll allow old members of the community that might not be part of the algorithm anymore, but still want to see the updates. It'll allow YouTube to give them that video in their feed because it'll match the algorithm again. So make sure you hit that like button. Let me timestamp this and then we're going to read this. Hopefully that gave you a good rundown of what's going on with XRP. And if you want to see more, make sure you watch this morning's update. It was a 25-minute update, and we go through the charts from 2018 in to today. So good early afternoon, 12:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So please make sure to hit that like button if you're watching for the YouTube recommendations, so more and more people can reach these, I think, very timely and valuable updates. So this is just a news update, so it won't take much time. So billions to pour into Ripple's XRP as pundit reveals when $9 trillion BlackRock could likely file for XRP ETF. BlackRock, the enigmatic asset manager currently dominating the crypto ETF world with its recently launched spot Bitcoin ETF, exchange traded fund, has yet to show any clear intentions of launching a similar spot XRP-based product. However, a crypto expert has shared a timeline for BlackRock to possibly announce the filing of paperwork with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for the formation of a spot XRP ETF. BlackRock spot XRP ETF envisioned weeks after conclusion of SEC suit. The XRP army continues to clamor for a slice of the sweet ETF action amid strong investor interest in the shiny new spot Bitcoin ETFs. Advocates argue that XRP also deserves a spot market exchange-traded fund, having received regulatory clarity as a non-security in a court ruling in July of 2023. At the time, Judge Annalisa Torres declared the programmatic sales of XRP to retail investors did not qualify as securities. However, the judge did say that $770 million worth of contracts for XRP institutional sales did constitute unregistered security sales. In a recent post on the X formerly known as Twitter, platform analyst Ashley Prosper explored the speculation of whether BlackRock, the world's preeminent asset manager with over $9 trillion in assets under management, would introduce a spot XRP ETF before or after the Ripple versus SEC case officially concludes. Ripple versus SEC officially concludes that she expects the asset manager's announcement to come within weeks of the case ending, echoing sentiments within the crypto community. The XRP lawsuit is currently in the remedies phase over Ripple's XRP sales to institutional investors. Previous reports suggested that the San Francisco-based fintech startup aims to reduce potential settlement costs significantly by perhaps arguing that these sales fall outside the SEC's jurisdiction. Prosper previously contended the protracted courtroom feud could end in a settlement in April 2024. BlackRock's XRP ETF to vastly outperform its Bitcoin ETF. Although when exactly BlackRock will launch a spot XRP ETF remains an open question, a member of the XRP community is predicting that an XRP-based product would attract more inflows than the behemoth's iShares Bitcoin Trust IBIT ETF. IBIT has raked in around $6.6 billion in assets under management since the launch on NASDAQ on January 11th. According to Farside, retaining its position as the top provider across the 11 ETFs, XRP Crypto Wolf is convinced that if BlackRock were to create a spot XRP ETF, it would steal the show from the booming IBIT. Given BlackRock is currently the biggest player in the spot Bitcoin ETF game, a potential XRP ETF would draw in mammoth inflows, attracting the attention of investors who want exposure to the sixth largest crypto asset without having to directly buy or hold it. So something to consider, but as always, this is speculation. Sometimes I like to share these news reports that come out and what other people are sharing so we can get a national narrative. You can put your own spin on this. That's just some of the stuff that's coming in about a Ripple XRP or the XRP ETF. And like I've said, nothing will happen until after the lawsuit, but it just is interesting to theorize what could potentially happen and the amount of money that could potentially pour into XRP. I appreciate you watching this update. If you watch until the end, make sure you hit the hashtag Be Better, Do Better. Hit that like button on the way out for the YouTube recommendations. Have a blessed afternoon.